Oh, there we go. Welcome to the never-ending realm, Retro. We are here playing the Phillips CDi. I mean, I did not know another gaming channel that would go to such amazing depths for the fans. And today I am here at Mount Cessna with my good friend Samuel Rivera, and we're going to be playing Faces of Evil, Zelda Faces of Evil on the Phillips CDi. Yeah.
Oh, this is a legendary episode indeed. I mean, this is.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know many people that have done this actually.
I think only some people who speak French in Quebec or something. So.
Yes, this is one of the worst games ever made, and it is a Zelda game, which is kind of weird. You know, worst game and Zelda usually don't go together, but
this might be one of the. This is probably the worst Zelda game ever made. So, let's click play on the Phillips CDi, and let's get going here, guys.
So, you know, a little background on this, I guess, is that Nintendo wanted to make a CD device back in the late 80s, and they were talking to Sony about it, and they betrayed Sony, and then they made a partnership with Philips, and then they...
Yes, it was actually...
broke up.
Yes, it was actually... Can you hear the music?
Yes, it is bad.
Could be a little too loud. Can you still hear it now?
Not as much.
Okay, might be a little bit loud. It should be good. Yes, I mean this. Yes. So to elaborate on what Samuel said.
Gee.
Oh, it started.
Sure is boring around here.
My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up
This is
to.
truly the epitome of the 90s.
Your Majesty.
Yes, of the early 90s, and
These colors look like they were taken off a fanny pack.
How can we help?
It is written. Only
I mean, this is
Link can defeat
worse than I
Ganon.
imagined.
Great. I'll grab
Oh,
my
there's the
stuff.
face.
There is no time. Your
Link
sword
just
is
looks
enough.
like a
How about
pervert
a
of
kiss
sorts.
for luck?
Oh, he is a pervert.
Be kidding.
I see. And then his facial expressions are like so
What
weird.
are all those heads? These are the faces of
I have to say, I mean, at least there's a little more story to start with than Quest 64.
Get going. Here is the map.
I mean, this technically is the first voice-acted Zelda game ever.
Yes, it's probably a decade ahead of its time.
More, it's too like it's more. It's about 20. It's 1993.
Wanna fight the forces of
24
evil in
years.
Korodai?
24 years ahead
Check
of
it out. It's
Breath of the
easy.
Wild.
You got this map. See?
Oh, this is the intro demo still.
Just move the Triforce.
Oh, this
to
is the
where you want to
instructions.
go.
Oh, there's an interactive help demo
I
in the
see.
beginning. I mean, this is truly ahead of its time.
Then click button 1 and flash. I'm there.
So this is interesting.
Use the controller to move me left or right.
Oh, I see.
Oh yes,
Move it
I
up,
heard this was a
and I
side
jump or climb.
scroll.
Yes.
Up and over
Like
makes me leap.
like Zelda 2.
It actually received semi-decent reviews when it came
Press
out,
button 1 to
especially
slash
for the
with the
CDI.
sword.
If you're unfortunate to have that as your gaming system.
When you get the power sword, button 1.
yes.
So hang on, let me shut this guy
At
up.
least I mean,
Okay, so
if you had a CDI, you were probably rich.
yeah, it's true.
those
They're like $1,900
So-
in today's money when they came out. So
So as you were
okay,
talking
so we're not
earlier,
gonna watch this again, but we'll just skip ahead. Okay,
Yes.
so yes,
So Nintendo, you were saying Nintendo then broke off the partnership with Philips because they figured out that the CD system was not going to sell.
yes,
Because Sega CD crashed
yes,
and burned.
yes.
And as part of the breakup deal, they had to give Philips the rights for 3 games, for 3 Zelda games.
Yes, apparently all
And-
Nintendo did was tell them what the characters were supposed to look like, and gave them a Nintendo a copy of like the Nintendo manual for the first 2 Zelda games, and that was all the help that Nintendo
see.
gave them.
I mean, we are laughing about the artwork, but technically, if you do look at the game manuals in those days, Link didn't look too good either in the
Yes.
in the first two Zeldas and Link to the Past. The artwork was
Yes.
weird.
Yeah. So
Like we really.
So we've seen the intro video. I guess the only thing now left to do. I mean, Phillips CDi. They did what they had to.
Is this?
I guess.
Is this Hyrule? Or is this Hyrule?
Let's scroll
I don't
through
recognize.
the.
Oh, Goronu. I guess that's that is. Can you go over the water or something? Let's see.
I'm not
Death
sure.
Mountain?
I think I was reading
No.
the game manual, and as you unlock more stuff, there's more places to go to. So let's try
Oh, I see.
Nortinka first. I think that is the first place you're supposed to go, but you can go to 3 places to start. But let's try it out.
So basically, this is like Phillips CDi's. Philips Hyrule, not Nintendo's Hyrule.
Yes.
I guess. All right,
Yes,
let's go.
I think Nintendo wanted as little to do with this as possible, to be honest.
Yes.
So we're here. We're entering the first world. Oh,
I mean, this is let's see. I mean, the animation actually looks like Zelda 2, in a way. The second Zelda that came out, that was like a side scroller.
yes. Yes, it reminds me.
Yeah, this actually looks. This looks a bit better, actually.
Yeah, I think it is on a CD.
Yes.
so-
they have a.
Yeah, they have much higher definition graphics than on Super Nintendo.
and the Nintendo, obviously, but
Oh, I got hit.
Well, it's not
I got
that
hit. Okay, so we're gonna go in the first door.
I see. Oh, you could go inside.
So something I figured out from the manual
I see.
is if you don't move, you block. There's only 2 buttons. But if you're moving, you can get hit.
I see.
Oh, like that. So it's really just timing the enemies. And let's.
Yeah, so far so good. Actually, I'm not. I think the animation artwork in the cutscenes does justice to this game. It doesn't look that bad gameplay wise so far.
Yes. The door's locked. Oh.
Do you have to talk to the?
Let's try to
old
talk to the lady,
guy?
which is.
Help! Ganon froze the fountain. I'm stuck.
Oh, she's frozen.
I see.
Yes.
So how do you?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like she's in a fountain exactly, but she must be frozen. I mean, she still can move around. I don't see how she can do that if she's frozen. But let's go back out to the world.
So do you you have to go to a fountain or something and break a spell or something?
I guess so. The problem is I have half a heart left.
Oh God!
Yes, I've been getting pounded.
I did hear that the controls were not very responsive.
Yes, these controls are garbage.
Because oh God!
Yes, let's continue. Oh, I got 3 hearts left.
I mean, this might be the toughest Zelda ever.
Yeah, and not for positive reasons either. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so we're in the igloo. I'm getting. This is not good. Why are they doing this to me?
Oh.
I don't see what the reason having
So-
these snowballs either is. It's not seem like they do much.
Oh, they're throwing snowballs at you then.
No, you
but those
you
are
pick them up when you
spears?
kill them.
Oh, I see.
It
Oh, you're getting
Yeah.
killed. You only have half.
yes
heart
again.
left.
Oh. And then
It's not
I'm not
going
sure why
well
there are
for-
lizard men in the snow. I died again. Yes, I do not think lizard men do well in snow. At least from what I learned in grade school biology.
In science, yes.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
I
this
can't
was,
even jump
I
up.
heard that the budget. I heard that the budget for these games was not good.
yes.
And I mean, this was the '90s. Video games really were not pop. Like they were kids stuff until like the PlayStation came around, and the late '90s. That's when adults and teenagers began to like play a lot of video games. But this was the Super Nintendo days. Like, so
This is
basically
this is not
I
as
mean,
good gameplay as I would expect on a Super Nintendo. And also, these enemies here, they
Yeah,
look
yeah.
like Alf from the TV show. They're like giant
Well, honestly,
Alfs on
I mean-
steroids.
Well, I wonder who really, who made these games. I think a lot of the
I wonder if the
problem here is
company's
just the
still in
design.
business. Oh, I got
Probably
the
not.
key! I got the key! Oh!
So now you can unlock the door, and you just died.
Yes, but
Oh,
I think
God,
the game
you
is
have to
very,
start
very
over.
forgiving. The game is very forgiving.
So you have,
So,
you
if
have the key still?
let's see. I think, I'm not sure, we're going to go test it. I mean, I have 23 rupees, and 9 snowballs. I'm not sure how snowballs are supposed to hurt people who live in a snow kingdom, but maybe they're useful in the fireplace.
We must not question the video game logic of the 90s. I mean, this is the 90s, and and
I mean,
this
it
is
was
the early
a time
90s.
of...
I mean, this is not. But being honest, I can see why Nintendo didn't really pay much heed to this. I mean, they figured out only like 3 people own a Phillips CDi, so they figured out almost nobody
I
was
think
gonna
it's a
play this
combination of
game,
that and yeah, and I also
And-
think that Nintendo wanted nothing to do with it at all from the beginning. It was like kind of like either this or you get sued by Phillips. And at the time, Phillips was actually a very big
Yes.
company. So, the key worked.
yeah, and
The key worked.
Zelda was
Oh.
not. Zelda was not necessary. Oh, these are tougher guys.
Oh.
Oh yes, they're tougher.
Yeah,
They really.
but
You're gonna have to
the
just-
sword does not seem to harm them. Oh,
You must
not
throw
sure
the
how I'm supposed to-
snowballs. Throw the snowballs. Snowballs.
how are snowballs going to hurt
Oh,
snow
God.
monkeys who throw rocks?
I don't know. Do not question it. Do not question it. Just.
Oh.
This is bad. I mean, this is. I have no idea what you have to do now. I mean, this is.
Yeah, I mean, I do not know if. I mean, I fought Alf.
Is there any? Is there anywhere else you can go?
I mean, there are other places I can go. Yes,
Oh.
but hang on. Let me try to get past these infernal snow monkeys.
I mean, it just looks like they're very tough at this point.
Yeah.
man.
Let's get out of here. I mean, let me see how many snowballs I have. Maybe I can use them somewhere else. Oh no! The snow monkeys. I'm gonna have nightmares about this. Oh.
Well, I mean, I guess Nintendo did this too because technically Zelda wasn't really Zelda. It was popular and it was one of their best franchises. But if you think about it, A Link to the Past only sold about 4 million units, which was good in those days, but it wasn't the massive thing that it is now. So people
Maybe I
didn't
can
care
use
too
the
much in the
snowballs
90s
here
that
in
this
Creative
happened.
Cove. First, let me save.
Perhaps.
I'll save in slot 3. Okay.
So in the 90s, nobody cared. No one really cared about this. Like if Nintendo were to do something like this now, you would have people jumping off bridges, like a lot of fanboys, killing themselves and offing themselves. But in the 90s, no one cared. And this was the early 90s. This wasn't even after Ocarina of Time. This was before. But still an interesting part of video gaming history. Brought to you by the Never-Ending Retro.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have nightmares about this game.
So the actual artwork was not that bad in the levels. It's just the game design was just terrible. Like enemies were just coming from everywhere and just throwing stuff at you, and controls were bad. Is that how it feels?
Yeah. Yes, it's like
impossible. Like you
even the
kill an enemy
volcano.
and he is that what happened? Do enemies respawn even after you kill them?
Yes. Yeah.
Like right behind you?
Yes.
Oh yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad. This isn't tough. This is just bad game design. I mean, this stuff wouldn't fly at Nintendo. Nintendo would.
It's like no one play tested it. It seems.
Yes, Club Nintendo was not involved in this.
Oh God.
It looks pretty tough. It looks
Yeah, I mean, I consider
seems like you have
myself
to-
maybe not the greatest video game player, but I don't think I'm the worst.
Oh, but this is ridiculous. Okay, so this is a good spot. Like no one's behind you right now. It seems like the
Oh, this is,
oh, this is a very glitchy game.
I don't know if it's glitchy. I think the controls are just terrible.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that enemies appear from behind you, and then depending on where you're standing from, they disappear too. So
Yeah, and they're
it's
throwing
like-
shit from off screen.
yes, and
Oh,
no, this is no, that's
okay.
almost circus.
This is like torture to play. Hang on. Let's try and
Can you go to Gorona or something? Or what's it called? It's at the bottom, south. I think. There.
Goronu. Yes.
That's the only name that actually has anything to do with Zelda, I guess, because of the Gorons in Death of Mountain. Well, that seems more doable. At least these guys don't throw projectiles at you.
Not yet. That's because I'm.
Oh, from behind. Oh,
Oh,
yes, that's just bad design. Bad design.
yeah. They're all apparently. They're after me. They are after me. Hey,
Oh wait, there's like a there's like a pterodactyl or something. This creature.
they're like, no, you cannot pass. Oh,
This is definitely the toughest Zelda I've ever seen in my life.
yes, and not
and
for good reasons either. It seems to be like more like torture. Imagine spending the equivalent of $100 or $1,900 in today's money. Oh, I killed it! Oh yes. Let's see if I get. Oh.
I mean, wasn't the Phillips CDi like? Didn't he promise 32-bit gaming or something?
I'm not sure. Oh, there's a shop. Oh, perhaps this is what I needed. This makes a little more sense now. This makes a little more sense. Okay.
See, the video paused for me.
Oh, did it? Oh, I see.
Yes.
Hang on a second. Okay. Here's my batteries at 20%, but we should have plenty of time. Yes, you see, now we're in a shop. I did not even realize there was a shop. Oh, so I got a rope? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with the rope yet, but there's a...
That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. That there's a shop that's forward thinking, I guess.
Yeah, I have 38 rubies as well. And 9 rope.
I mean, in A Link to the Past, you could go inside places and get some stuff, but
yes.
this looks like a pretty modern shop, like in terms of
So...
RPGs.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
Oh, I see. He's a true capitalist.
Yes.
As long as you have the money. Oh man, but you know, the acting is not, I guess, that bad. It's just the character design is odd.
Yes, it's
But I
definitely odd. So I have,
actually
I have
hope-
3 bombs, and I don't have enough rupees for any more bombs. But so I've selected the rope. Maybe I can use the rope to get out of some sticky situations or something. Maybe I can use the rope with the monkeys.
Is the rope used for attacks? I mean, I guess we don't know
Yes.
yet.
Yeah, I didn't.
But
I read in the manual that there was a shop, but I was not sure. All right, so let's go to here again.
well, that was pretty good. That was.
Yes,
Oh, he still got a piece of you.
the enemies are just
man.
punishing. God.
Yes, they don't miss. I noticed that they don't miss. Like even if you move out of the way, the projectile chases
Yeah,
you.
like, I don't know how the rope works either, so
You should leave that. Oh, there you go. I think the rope might actually be used for climbing some places, I guess.
I was hoping they would get me through. Oh, maybe I could use the
Attack that guy with the rope. See if.
Okay. Oh, huh. The problem is that there's the let me try the bomb. Oh God. Maybe.
Oh, I think the bomb might be able to kill them.
Yeah, let me try. I have 3 bombs, but I have strong prediction I will fail on each attempt.
Yes.
Okay, so we have to fight Giant Elf. Okay, we got through here.
I mean, I hope you can get through this. Like, I'm really anxious to see the next plot point.
The next CGI. If you want to call it that.
Yes. I just can't imagine the frustration, like you said, if you bought a Phillips CDi with this game. It was like a $2,000 investment, and or if your parents got you one of these systems and you just you were stuck playing this
doesn't
thing.
even damage the. I just wasted 40 rupees on a bomb that has no effect on the monkeys. So let me duck down here.
Maybe-
Let me go back to the rope.
I mean,
Maybe I can hook the rocks or something.
so if you don't
I
move,
think-
there's no way. No.
I think the rope might have caught it. We'll do one more attempt with the rope, and then I might have to look for some help or something. I mean, I cannot imagine. I mean, if this is the only game you owned, I can see. I mean, in the sad days of the '90s, no internet and no text messaging and long distance.
Oh man, this is just.
This is brutal.
Just go to the place. You should go to the place where you were at least killing the people, and you had a better chance of survival. Like, you know where
Yeah.
maybe you can actually make that jump over the waterfall
Oh yes.
or something.
Yes, I see. So we're going to go back to the lava, I suppose. This creator, we saved the game to just for safety purposes.
This is just a badly designed game so far. I mean, I guess we can see why the Philips CDi crashed and burned as a home console. I mean, it was very expensive, and if you had to play stuff like this, I mean,
it's definitely
bad. Yeah, it's locked, so I guess you gotta find a key somewhere.
Yeah.
was
I
good.
got more rupees.
Okay.
Oh,
there you go. Now you can make the jump.
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
Yes.
and I got the rupee. Oh, and there's a key.
Oh my god. Oh, this is so. Oh, there you go.
Let's see if I can use the.
You did it, man.
Oh, the rope worked. The rope. Perhaps it is not as bad as I thought.
Yes.
Oh God, what the hell is this? Why does this man have a crab?
I think that is the first boss.
I don't know.
That might be the first.
Let's see what he says.
I mean, at some point he has to talk, I guess. What?
Keep going, boy. You're doing real well. Once you get rid of Ganon, we can get back to fishing.
Oh. Okay.
That man looks even
So
more
what I mean,
stoned than Link does.
So you have to beat all of these monsters.
Just so the fishing,
And you have to-
so we can have some good fishing. Yes, it makes sense.
Yes.
Makes sense. I mean, why else would I be on this epic adventure? Except, oh God,
Oh.
what? Oh, now the
that was-
difficulty just went from like hard to hell.
Yes. I mean, he did look like a boss.
Yes.
Are you
Oh.
even doing damage to it? Maybe you should go. Oh, but this is difficult because how do you get down then? I mean, what? He wasn't there before.
I guess the easiest way in this game is just to die, and then you can. I still have the key, I think.
Yeah, you have the key.
Yeah. So
So which?
let's go in the room. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, there's a woman to talk. There's a chest. I have a feeling the chest does not work, but
Dyras came straight from the crater till I boarded the vent. Used a skull for a latch and not one Dyras figured it out.
what?
I didn't understand a lot of what you said.
I did not understand a damn word she said, but okay. something about the crater and using a skull as a latch, but it's,
So wait a minute, you had to use a key to open that door?
yes, I hope the key. Oh God! I wasted the key on the worst. Oh God! I wonder if the key.
So I don't know. This is I have to say, Quest 64 is one of the greatest games ever made. By comparison.
At least, yes, the Quest 64. I could see why people are saying, "Oh no, the Quest 64 is not a bad game." I mean, if this is the RPG you played previously,
I mean, it's not that bad of a game. It's not that bad of a game. But I wonder if Superman 64, the infamous Superman 64, is actually worse than this. I cannot imagine it.
I mean, you should have bought it that time you were at that the video game store in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, the artist is thinking in getting it, but I wonder how much it costs in Amazon, so we could have a Let's Play thingy. I mean, I wonder if it's expensive just because it is so bad that it is expensive.
I think, yes. I couldn't tell you. Oh God.
I mean, were you given any instructions of what to actually do in this game before you started?
I looked at the manual, and it just tells you the keys, basically.
So basically, you just have to survive long enough to find keys. But right now, there's nowhere else to go. Like you already explored this level and you got the key. Is there anywhere else you could go?
I have a feeling there's going to be another key. If I could even get over there.
Like, I mean, the proper thing to do if you're a game designer is to have like some sort of weapon or something that you can find in one of these stages so you can beat the monkeys, the snow monkeys.
Yes, that would make the most sense.
I mean, this is how Zelda works. I mean, you go. This is actually, I mean, let's give the game credit, Mont. I mean, this is open world. I mean, you have freedom to go in different directions. This is what people want.
Oh, I
Sometimes
see. I think I might have a more powerful sword now. Do you see this?
Oh, you do?
You see the sword is now a sparkle.
I see. Yeah, it has sparkles.
Yes.
Does it mean that you leveled up?
I do not know what happened, but I can shoot magic with the sword now. But how is this?
Could it be that? Is it because you have all the health? Like, because that usually happens in Zelda. Like, oh,
okay.
Try to get hit once.
I don't want to get hit. I want to see if I can beat the damn snow monkeys.
Because it could be. Because all Zelda games, like you could, I think you could shoot. You can actually fire stuff from the sword if you have full health. But yeah, I think you lost. Did you lose the powers?
I don't think so, but
yes. No, the sword is not shooting anymore. It's not shooting the fireball anymore.
Yes. No, it still says I have the.
Yeah. No. And how do you shoot it? I think you need the full health, because that's actually a Zelda mainstay in the series. Like if you have full health, you can shoot projectiles.
Okay, let's see.
At least in the two-dimensional ones.
Yes, it's been a very long time since I've played such a. Oh, okay. Let's go here.
Archaic game.
Okay.
I mean, this is truly old school. Like this is old school, but the bad kind of old school.
Yes, this makes me actually miss the Super Nintendo or even the Sega Genesis. Let's go to.
Heck, even the first Nintendo, like Zelda, like people don't like the second Zelda. A lot of people because it was different, but it was a really good side scroller in terms of combat and you know, like it is exactly what you're doing right now, but if it was good instead of bad. You got a green rupee. Is he? Oh. Yes. Can he run? Is that the only speed he has? Oh, yes, that flying. Oh!
Oh,
That's good. Oh, no. Yes, as long as you keep all your health, you'll be able to shoot
I
projectiles.
mean, that is much easier said than done.
Oh, indeed. Kill the one that...
Yes, but now the pterodactyl's going to come for me. Pterodactyl's going to...
Oh, no.
Oh! Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus. Run for your life.
Oh, there's...
Two. Oh.
You know, I think might be a good time to call it quits for today. I mean, I might have to do a little bit of research, a little bit of experiment.
I mean, I have to say, the actual gameplay doesn't look bad. It plays awful.
Yes.
And I wanted to see more of the cutscenes because they were funny as heck. I mean, they were ridiculously funny.
Well, hopefully we can get to more of them. I mean, maybe this is the secret design of the game. Just have cutscenes people desperately want to get to, so they'll get slogged through hours of mindless, terrible gameplay to get to them.
Yes, I mean.
Okay.
So basically, so far, I think the game lives up to the infamy.
Yes.
Do you not agree?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a well-designed side scroller, and it's very sluggish compared to the Super Nintendo.
I mean, this is tougher than Ninja Gaiden, than the original Ninja Gaiden.
I wouldn't say quite that, but close, very close. Well, anyway, guys, we'll have part 2 of this game, Link Faces of Evil, on the Phillips CDi very soon. Make sure to like. We're trying to get to a total of 100 likes on the YouTube video. Make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube.
Subscribe.
Yeah, check out our website, NeverEndingRealm.com, and also our Facebook page and Twitter. And
let us know what you think of this game, and if you ever got to play this game, and just let us know. I mean, should be interesting.
Yes, indeed. Well, take care, guys. This is Never Ending Realm signing out. Bye.
All right.
Yes, I guess a second. Let me cut this off.